Union Home Minister Amit Shah has reached Hyderabad on the final leg of campaigning for the 1st December civic body polls. After arriving at the Begumpet airport, Shah straightaway went to Bhagyalakshmi temple to offer prayers. He's also greeted hundreds of supporters while on his way to the temple, which is right adjacent to iconic Charminar. Shah is the flag bearer of BJP's campaign trail in Hyderabad. After offering prayers at Bhagyalakshmi temple, he's also going to be holding a rally in the Secunderabad area. BJP sees this election as an opportunity to test its strategy and strength for bigger battle for the state. On Friday, JP Nadda visited the city. Several BJP top leaders have set out all guns blazing for campaigning in Hyderabad. Voting is going to be held in 150 municipal constituencies in the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation on 1st December.
This election is between the TRS, the Congress, the MIM, the TDP, which all represent the family rule, versus the Bharatiya Janata Party, which represents the public rule. It is a election fight between the corrupt TRS government and the transparent the Bharatiya Janata Party government.
बहुत सारे लोग आ रहे हैं, बड़े बड़े वीआईपी आ रहे हैं, गृह मंत्री भी आ रहे हैं देखने के लिए. बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग होंगे जो ये भी समझना चाहेंगे कि मंदिर हर जगह होते हैं. ये मंदिर, इस मंदिर का इतना महात्म क्यों है, कितना पुराना है?
देखिए, ऐसा कहा जाता है कि किसी समय हैदराबाद का नाम भाग्यनगर हुआ करता था. ये तो सभी को मालूम है, कोई अलग से बताने की जरूरत है नहीं. तो ये भाग्यनगर की जो भाग्य लक्ष्मी जी है, ये यहाँ पे साक्षात विराजमान हुए, जो यहाँ पे प्रकट हुए जो प्रतिमा है. ये मतलब ऐसा कोई यहाँ पे लेकर आके माता की मूर्ति को कोई विराजमान किए, ऐसा नहीं है. इसीलिए
Ankit Tyagi reporting from Hyderabad is now going to be joining us for the very latest on this story. Ankit, first up, do walk our viewers through why these civic polls in Hyderabad matter so much and what is on the agenda for Home Minister Amit Shah at the moment as he's campaigning right there.
Well, these elections are a battle of prestige for the BJP. They are, in fact, preparing the ground for a bigger battle that is going to take place in Telangana. The southern surge of the BJP beyond Karnataka has not moved forward, and they now, with the Congress completely at its weakest here, and the no challenge more or less to AIM and TRS, the BJP is hoping that not only they would be able to capture the hearts and minds of the voters, but they would be able to prepare ground, increase their vote share, and hope that in the 2023 elections, the state assembly election, they would be the principal opposition party. I've been here for a couple of days, and on the ground also, the Congress is absolutely missing. The battle now seems to be between the BJP and the TRS. They might not win many seats, but what they are actually doing is that with the star campaigners coming in with the kind of electoral muscle power that the BJP has in fact deployed in this election, with the Home Minister coming here today. JP Nadda was here day before. We also had Yogi Adityanath campaigning yesterday. They are making sure that not only do they send across a message to their voters how important this is, but also present themselves as a viable option. Let me just tell you where we are right now. This is the Charminar, the 429-year-old historical monument here in Hyderabad, the very identity of Hyderabad as far as this monument is concerned. And right just adjacent to one of the pillars is in fact this Bhagyalakshmi temple. Disputes over when did it appear, pictures have been presented. The BJP wants to put, in fact the narrative that they want to set is that it goes with what they have been saying all across, that this is an old heritage that was originally Bhagyanagar. This is what Tejasvi Surya has been in fact going on and speaking about, and so are other BJP leaders. And in that context, the visit of Home Minister Amit Shah becomes very, very important. He wants to come here, send across a message of the importance of this temple, which is right at the foot of the one of the pillars of the Charminar, and send across a message to the Hindu voters of Hyderabad. This is what the BJP's larger game plan, at least in this election, has been. Now, the origins of this temple have been very tightly contested. There have been disputes over it. The Hyderabad Telangana High Court has in fact also said that there cannot be any expansion of this. The ASI reports also suggest that this temple is quite new, possibly in the 1960s it was constructed. It doesn't have its origin as old as the Charminar, but that has not stopped the BJP to try and get a narrative going which suits the kind of politics that we have seen, the very aggressive politics. So apart from the electoral machinery that the BJP has put in, the very important narrative for them, and that is why you would see a Yogi Adityanath coming here tomorrow and speaking against Owaisi and saying that if we win, we will change the name of the city to Bhagyanagar.
Speaking about Yogi Adityanath and him wanting to change Hyderabad's name to Bhagyanagar, you've got Owaisi hitting out at him. How are the other opposition parties reacting to a proposition as such? What does the electorate feel about this proposition which has been made by Yogi Adityanath, which has garnered a fair amount of controversy?
You know, Chetty, like you are saying, it has garnered controversy, and that is exactly what its mission was. To try and send across a message to what BJP would consider their core vote bank, and possibly the voter which is enraged, which is angry, and get this whole religious overtone to this entire campaign. It won't be, see, realistically, the BJP is not going to win this municipal elections. And if you see, they are not even gunning for that. They know they want to multiply their seats from 4 to maybe 3 times, 4 times to take it up to 2025. That doesn't give you the mayorship. But what it does is it completely decimates the Congress. The opposition space in the hearts and minds of the voters and also on the ground is taken by the BJP. So not only are you playing with the Hindu sentiment, but you are also trying to garner the anti-incumbency vote. So a JP Nadda would come and attack TRS and would say that they are corrupt. Meanwhile, Yogi Adityanath will come and attack Owaisi and will talk about, you know, the religious overtone to his campaign. So trying to cater to both, in fact, kind of voters. On your screens right now, and Ajay will show you, that's Raja Singh, a very controversial BJP lawmaker, MLA from, in fact, this place. And we also have Bhupendra Yadav, his back towards our camera right now. Bhupendra Yadav, very interestingly, was the in charge of the Bihar election, recently concluded Bihar election where the NDA has won, and from a state election he is right now overseeing preparations for a municipal election. This is the kind of the seriousness that the BJP has brought into this election, whether they win or lose, but at least for a party which is trying to make foray into unknown territory, into territory that they have been desperately wanting to in fact get some foothold. This tells you the kind of machinery and the seriousness that the party is in fact going about its game. This is where Home Minister Amit Shah is expected, the Bhagyalakshmi temple, which is on your screens right now, in just about a short while from now. Massive security arrangements which have also been made. You know, here, traditionally in the Charminar area, if you'll see a lot of BJP flags and a lot of, you know, people coming here for the party, on a usual day, it will become quite sensitive. But today, massive security arrangements have been made. People holding placards of Amit Shah as well. Largely, if you look at this entire municipal election of Telangana, Chetty, the sense is that the BJP senses an opportunity where the Congress is completely weak, is not even putting up a fight, is not even looking like they want to retain the ground. And on the other hand, there is a very aggressive, very hungry Bharatiya Janata Party hoping to expand its wings, and that's the convoy of Home Minister Amit Shah. The early cars, in fact, of the convoy have started pulling in. The Home Minister is expected in just a short while from now. Very, very significant this visit, which Bharatiya Janata Party has made the Bhagyalakshmi temple as one of the cornerstone, as one of the very important aspect of their entire campaign. Every leader who comes here comes to the Bhagyalakshmi temple. That does tell you the kind of message that that they want to send across to the voters. In fact, here in Hyderabad, where they are hoping they would be able to get and gain some ground. So more vehicles of the convoy of the of the Home Minister Amit Shah, in fact, at this moment, and in just a short while from now, he will be here. So after in fact taking part in the prayer ceremony, the Home Minister is going to go for a road show, and post that road show, we are expecting it will conclude in a rally or a statement as far as the Home Minister is concerned. There it is, the pilot vehicle, the main pilot vehicle of the Home Minister,
Yes.
and he's sitting right in front. Just in a short while, you will see the Home Minister emerging, in fact, out of one of these vehicles, and for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, this is going to be the most important event, the conclusion of the campaign, at this moment, one car just blocking, in fact, the view, but a lot of enthusiasm. People there, and slogans here, and that's Amit Shah. So the Home Minister has arrived, and right now, waving to the.
Let's get your connection fixed up, Ankit, and come back to you once you fix your connection. But Home Minister Amit Shah live on your screens right now. He was at the Bhagya Lakshmi temple, and now he's got a rally as well. You can see him waving out to the crowds. His cavalcade of cars just arriving right there. Ankit is getting us the latest details. He's going to be praying at the Lakshmi temple as well. A lot on his agenda. It's a charged up election. The BJP's show of strength in Hyderabad right there. It is a big civic poll face-off. In fact, let's listen in to what the ground report that my colleague Ankit is getting us.
Right in front of the cameras there, just taking a round right now of the entire Charminar area. This is quite significant as far as the messaging from the BJP goes. The Home Minister starting his visit from the Bhagya Lakshmi temple, and this would give you a sense of the kind of political messaging that the BJP wants to impart in this election. This is the very heart of Asaduddin Owaisi's, what is called the old city, the very heart of Asaduddin Owaisi's stronghold. And by Home Minister and all the BJP leaders starting their campaign from the Bhagya Lakshmi temple, the message is very clear on the kind of voters and the kind of people, in fact, they are looking at. The BJP's very aggressive campaign in the municipal election. Bhupendra Yadav, the Home Minister, in fact, at this moment, and what you see, the Home Minister now, after taking a small round, not a big crowd, but yes, supporters of the BJP with flags and placards already here. And after this now, the Home Minister, in fact, going inside the temple to offer the prayers. The police, in fact, now massive security arrangements which have been made as the Home Minister goes inside the temple. He's flanked by Raja Singh, a very controversial Bharatiya Janata Party lawmaker who is known for his controversial statements. And the Home Minister right now offering prayers at the Bhagya Lakshmi temple. Now, significance of this temple. Now, once the origins of these temples have always been contested. There are those who say that this temple came into 1916. That is what the ASI also says. But the believers of the temple and especially the Bharatiya Janata Party, which wants Hyderabad to be renamed as Bhagyanagar, says that this is the origin of the entire city of Bhagyanagar and predates Charminar and the rule of the Nizam. Remember, Charminar is 429 years old. The very identity, in fact, of Hyderabad, and what the BJP, in fact, contesting it, saying that this is the temple predates the Charminar. The message, once again, is somewhere to rewrite what possibly the right-wing narrative of the history is. At this moment, the Home Minister participating in the prayers.